Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Transylvania. This is the flight night for tonight, whatever date it is. I can't remember. We're in helicopters. We're in Transylvania. We've all been issued with wooden stakes and garlic. And tonight's flight leader is Voodoo, who is in the yellow S76 amongst all the massive S76s we have now.
Transylvania, Mom.
So, I'll hand you over. Mr. Voodoo will give us a little briefie on what he expects us to do. What we actually end up doing might be completely different.
It's actually August 25th. We've reached the hour of departation. I want you guys to set your time settings to, right now, UTC 1430. Just go there and do that. I'll give you a minute, and then we'll talk about the rest of the stuff. Time setting UTC 1430. This is so we don't land in the dark. Second of all, we'll be running weather will be border of a high pressure zone. Border high pressure. Actually, if you wanted to run real weather, you could do that too. It'll just make it harder to stay together because of airspeeds and stuff, because the real weather ain't all that bad. It's pretty nice.
So is it 1430? Sorry, UTC.
Roger that, sir. Initially, we are going to climb to an AGL hold of about 750 feet. We're going to strive to maintain an airspeed of about 110 knots indicated. As soon as we get up and get going, we are going to just depart south-ish. Our first destination is Lima Romeo Sierra Bravo, LRSB. It is actually almost due south of here, but we're going to take it. We're not going to run due south. We're going to run about a heading bug of 150 until we enter the mountains, and we'll see some cool stuff. And after we burn up a little bit of time, we will turn then westish to our destination. Comments, questions, and criticisms? Issues?
Not yet.
Sweet. Spool them up, kids.
Shall do in a second.
Wow, cold. What's that, man?
Spooling up.
Spoodaliciousness.
What was the AGL 750?
AGL 750 initially, sir.
I know I can trust this autopilot. To a point.
That. Anybody not ready to go? Sweet.
I think. Hang on.
Stand by. Stand by.
I was going to do something there, and I forgot what it was. Right.
Pack a lunch.
No, I've got that. Oh, I see flames in the distance.
Oh, I see a dead gazelle.
I did dead gazelle already. That's a good start. I've got the medevac chopper.
All right, who's not ready to go? Watch me.
Flash, went up on a flash of flames.
Flash!
I'm burning aviation fuel.
Black smoke.
I've moved my microphone position tonight, so those watching the videos, a certain person might be able to tell me if my voice is quieter or louder tonight in relation to the sounds.
Hard to get that exactly right, isn't it?
Yeah, and the music as well. I see Sunny's
See,
helicopter
that
being black.
my autopilot is now trying to kill me.
Really?
Yes, it is. Desperately.
Must be vampires in the arch.
I'm saying.
I don't know where you are actually. Can't see.
Just to your right.
Alright. There's too many S-76s there. I don't know what to do.
Be the yellow one. I think she's settling in about 750. AGL, turn my collective back. Keep my speed. A heading bug of 150. Actually, it's about 155 degrees true. Being about a mile ahead of you. Slowing down a little bit.
I sees you.
I see you too. .50 feet AGL, about 1,800 feet true, heading 155, just under 105 knots. See some lovely little hills and things here. We'll be jumping up and down speed-wise and stuff as we try to let the autopilot maintain AGL here. The tower view and flyby are pretty nice.
What's your speed again, sorry?
Right now I just went sliding down a hill, so I'm running a little fast right now. Target's 110.
If all else fails, look for the melon because it's massive and I can see for miles.
Actually, I'm going to go to 2,500 feet and just leave it there because this seesawing up and down, it's going to make you guys crazy.
Or sick.
Or sick. And sick.
And I'm down. Should never have trusted that autopilot.
Well, I told you the development has the autopilot. I didn't see anything about the public one.
I didn't have any time left to do that buggering about.
Dang it. Heading 155, 156. Running through 2,300 feet on the way to 2,500. So we will maintain 110 knots. Stop messing around with AGL. We'll do that in a following trip. As Stuart knows, last week I was conflicted whether I wanted to do a fast jet terrain following trip on the north coast of Africa, or we wanted to do this. And this one out. Nicer scenery. But you will not escape doing the terrain following just under Mach 1 trip in Africa. That was pretty cool too. Heading 156. 105 knots. See cold way back there somewhere.
Welcome to S76 Fest.
S76 Fest 28.
Who's in the SAR one next to me? Red and white blue.
SARS.
No, SAR one, not SARS.
That might be me.
It's a shimmery, laggy thingy going up there.
Not akin to flames, I take it.
Relaxing to actually be able to leave the cockpit and this and actually do some camera work for a change, because it's less likely to kill me than the lump.
Less likely, I love that.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not going to kill me, it's just less likely to do so.
Autopiloting this, the S76 works pretty well, unless you're at really high power levels, and then it's kind of got a mind of its own, it seems to me.
Well, gee Liam, if you want to sing for yourself, feel free to do so. You need music for your client. But you could always watch YouTube on another screen if you want the music, but it's not very loud tonight. It has been mentioned that the music has been too loud and my voice is too quiet. So, I'm trying to make amends.
Jiggling the handle. Hey, who's got their light on back there?
I see no lights.
I seen the light. Specifically a landing light.
I'm on server 1, I'm seeing a little bit of shimmy lag, but it's not severe.
A little bit. .500 feet on the button, heading 155.
What helicopter again called? What's called flying?
Cold in the Gazelle.
Gazelle, the landing light switch is on the collective.
White switch on the end from the leftish side. Bam! Lights up. It's still on.
Actually, it used to be the Gazelle was quite noisy, but actually this thing outside is quite noisy as well. A lot of them.
That's rather noisy tonight. Noise and insects, as Malky calls them. We're headed 155 degrees, 2,500 feet. Gently rolling hills. About 110 knots.
That's strange. Now I'm seeing myself as shimmering but from your perspective. That's weird. Very strange. Never mind.
I always wonder how much of that is like lag, server lag and stuff. Ooh, where's my leg settings?
What's your what? What?
Stand by.
I forgot to turn my nav lights on.
No panic.
Thanks, God's sake. Huh?
Notice that our hills are getting a little rollier as we go.
Roly poly.
That's a fact. 2,500 feet, heading 155.5 at about 112 knots indicated. Unfortunately, the airports we're visiting aren't well developed. That the scenery around them is spectacular, but there's not a whole lot of cool stuff to see. I was bouncing around France today. Wow, there's a lot of nicely developed airports there.
Yeah, the French lot are doing some quite good work in France. You get a microblade.
How you coming along, Gary?
Slowly.
You get tons of power, you should be able to catch it without any problem. Oh wait, you're not flying the latest one, are you? Not quite as accurate.
Your little farm down below me.
We're at 2,500 feet. Flash. Have you some comms on the shooters and comms?
Yeah, actually about 600 feet below us.
What's that, sorry?
I see about 600 feet under us.
I wonder if that's my anti-lag setting. It's actually fighting the... Yeah, that's so strange. I'm not going to change it tonight though. Well, at least it's daylight, we won't get to see any vampires at the moment. Good news, lag the way back.
For some reason, I can accelerate or decelerate time, but I can't reaccelerate it again. Thank you.
That's something to do with the fact that the keys are bound to the winchman and the searchlight controls.
Oh, great. Now how do I get back to normal?
You have to use your menu. Time settings.
That's noisome.
I think I'll change back to server 3 next time. Oh, there you come, Wolf mode.
There I am. Alright, climb to 3,000 feet, please, right now.
Why?
Because.
I'm just going to swap MV servers. I'll disappear from this from the flight in a second, but I'll be here momentarily, hopefully.
Good luck.
Right, change this 3 to server 3. If we start the port back in, oh, and the lag works.
Oops.
Yeah, oops.
I don't see on the pilot list either.
Don't see anybody in the pilot's list. That didn't work, Randall, did it?
Oops. Starting to see the outline of some mountains here off to our right and ahead. Present heading 156 at 3,000 feet, 105 knots indicated. Oh no! Ah! Oh, I see you back on the pilot list for a second, though. Slim pickings here, mate. Either our destination, which is LRSB, or LRTM, which we took off from.
Which is why I had to fly all the way to catch up.
Yep. At this point, probably better to spawn an LRSB. Let that be a lesson to you when you start to play with servers, mates. They have a wrath. Ooh, now I see the hills. I've got you at 30 miles, sir. Momentito.
Spooling up.
Quit spooling around.
Oh dear God.
Ooh, nice hills now. Shrouded in Transylvanian mist. Blia, blia. Want to suck your blood, blia.
What's your current time? Is it UTC?
Current time setting 14:56. UTC, of course.
I'm airborne.
Woohoo! There you are, Jerry. Woohoo!
That took a while.
Better safe than sorry. Haste makes waste. A stitch in time saves 9.
Oh, shut up.
Oh, I'm shutting up. Close enough. Present heading 156.
Somebody at the door. Try and get the camera to focus on me. Anyway. Right, I'm AFK, but I'll deal with somebody.
Dealing with somebody. How do you get rid of this chat message thing that pops up again? Anybody know?
Don't remember. It's very annoying.
It is annoying. Border for high pressure, sir. Present speed exactly 110 knots, 3,000 feet, heading 156. You guys should see the mountains plainly now. We're gonna kind of pick our way through some of these hills, so kind of try to get close to me so you can stay with me. Generally speaking, as we enter these valleys and stuff and observe some of these cool mountain structures with our breathtaking, by the way, we'll be trying to go right or westish, as that's where our break time destination is, about 25 minutes.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And hello to Valerio de Michel again on YouTube. Hello.
Hope we're saying that right. Story got you to 24.25 miles out, sir.
Yeah, way over altitude.
Bearing about 97 degrees.
Yeah, I'm turning in.
Turning into what? A vampire, I hope not. Wah!
97 degrees, 23 miles out. I could engage you a little more.
Turning slightly right, gang. About 10 more degrees. Yeah, from where you are, there's probably into some pretty heavy mountains there.
I'm alright.
I'm alright. What's left of you is alright. $97 what? Present heading is 166 degrees at 3,000 feet, 110 knots. I'm going to take, there's two as we see this little river here. The one that doesn't have a river, we're going to take that valley up there to the right. Be prepared to climb. I'm manual, so.
You're a manual? What?
I'm on manual control.
Oh, you're on manual control, right, okay.
Get to some of the ends of these valleys, as I'm pretty sure this one will. Be prepared to climb, and perhaps straight up. It's always really scary to just hover and climb. Try to keep us from running out of space, but right,
try to catch up again.
Present heading 187, climbing through about 3,300 feet. I'm about 80 knots right now.
bet we can't have music because of stupid YouTube rules, because this would be perfect for Into the Valley by the Skids.
Oh, would do. Another one of those
Old enough to
situations.
remember that.
Another one of those situations we often encounter in mountain flying is it looks like we're nosing down, but we're climbing. Turning right here, gang. Stay with me. Or the Airwolf theme. That's another good one. Present hitting about 230 degrees here in this valley. I'm flying about 70 knots, but climbing fairly well. How you guys doing?
Not too shabby.
You're there. I see all you guys behind me. Woo!
I'm trying Airwolf mode to catch up. Eight miles.
8 miles and climbing fast. Heading 255, climbing through about 500 feet. Don't get lost now, kids. Stuart?
But no visual yet.
Right, we're just coming over the crest of this ridge. You're headed right at us. At least I'm coming up over this ridge. Now. There you are. Look down to your left. Turning on course for our rest break. Going to cap at 8,000 feet. Heading 288, cap 8,000. Try to maintain 110 knots. And enjoy the scenery. Heading 288. feet. found us.
I did. I'm here.
Clever boy. 13 minutes, 22 seconds from our destination, LRSB.
Airspeed?
Present airspeed 110 knots at 8,000 feet, sir. Headings 288. GPS FMS. Nice turnout tonight, by the way, guys, and good flying. How's your server jumping issue, Stuart? Get it fixed?
It doesn't seem to be as bad at the moment. I do like the registration on this FGUK plate.
Got some good liveries going.
G ticket.
Well done, Gary. Well done.
I try.
I try. We can begin a series of short descents. Try to stay with me on that.
Ah.
Heading still 288 GPS FMS. I'm descending through 7,000 feet, accelerating a little bit. So you guys might have to pick up the pace because she don't want to slow down. There she goes.
Here's Porky.
Here's Porky. Boink. Orange. L'orange.
Okay.
I think, are you calling the yellow orange? It's kind of yellow, actually. I don't know. What color is this aircraft?
Your car? I would say yours is yellow. Just shiny yellow. Wait, what? Are you still descending or are you leveled out yet?
I'm still descending.
2?
I haven't decided yet.
The pits of hell?
Well, hopefully not that low. I spend most of my life down there. Having to exploit a pitch hold, a negative pitch hold with balance the power to keep my speed and rate of descent within the realm of reality here.
Well, every chopper here tonight is capable of 140. The Merlin and EC-135 and the Gazelles. Yeah.
Usually Sani wants to bring a Huey variant, but so I kind of kept the speed down so she could keep up.
She did initially and she went and changed it.
Good girl. Love the snaky river below us here. Oh. Get a screenshot of the water flowing off toward the mountains there. The next leg can be very high, yes. Present heading 288 GPS FMS. I'm descending through about 4,750 feet, about 100 knots. That means 9 to 10,000 feet. I tend to try to clip the tops of the mountains off so I get the rush of being close to them. Love that river. I'm right over it now. Goes off to my port side, just like a snake down out of the mountains. Ah, that's so cool.
It's okay, Sonny. You can bring the EC-135. You want to keep the 135. We're not forcing you to take the Huey.
You can bring anything you want to. I just kind of plotted the time and the airports. It's kind of hard to balance everything and see what. Initially, I wanted to go like mad. This thing will run 140, 150 knots, no problemo. It actually likes that.
It does. Quite a quick job. I'm ahead of you, but try to slow down. But
I'm trying to speed up a little bit. Destination LRSB, 4 minutes, 45 seconds, about 9 nautical miles, 9.8. I'm descending to 4,000 feet.
remember to put your undercarriage down.
Yes, thank you.
Just saying, because you tend to forget things like fuel and such like, you know.
One time. One lousy time. It's
One
like
time
we
that will be
were
remembered forever.
No!
Incidentally, I'm going to have to check the fuel on this when I land, just to see how well it's doing. Current heading, please.
Current heading 285. GPS FMS. 284 GPS FMS, excuse me. Captured about 2,000 feet. Cool little lake. We can do some trout fishing over there. Let's see our airport. Nothing to see, but there it is. It's a runway.
We don't need runways.
We don't need no stinking runways. Scrap that cap at 2,500, please. 2,500 feet.
Okay, autopilot has control, sort of.
Slowing down.
You notice this thing can almost hover on the autopilot. I see cool, the autopilot and this is a little bit more advanced than what's in the Gazelle.
I would be frightened to try that though.
I have visual on the runway.
And there's a crossway between the runway and the taxiway there about in the middle of the airport. We'll try to set down on that. We'll have a short break, refuel. Get ready for the next leg, which could be slightly higher altitude. So, break and I'll see you on the ground.
Roger.
Did not like being released from autopilot.
Oh, nothing ever does.
This aircraft is in danger of becoming my favorite, overtaking the Hughes 500E, but it does have some peaks in it that affects me.
It's not a finished product, it's been a long way. Flies okay, but the interior's lacking. I wish I could have done more with it, but can't get the details. "130 knots along the runway. You want us to stop at the midpoint, aye?"
That's the target.
Make sure your wheels down.
Down.
It sounds like thunder.
That sounded thunder. Okay, so we're at our midpoint of our flight where we shall take a short 5-minute break after these words from our sponsors. We don't have any, so.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Whoa, are you electrocuting yourself?
I don't think so. What?
Use about a third of fuel. It's not too bad. That means we've got about a 3-hour endurance in this thing. And it's pumping fuel at the correct rate as well. So.
Right, I'm off for a libation. I shall return.
Right, be right back. Going to get a drink of poo.
Turn.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
Where's the Gazelle constituency going?
On the multiplayer map, it's just one big solid red circle.
Alright, so we all set? No?
Everybody refueled? Refreshed?
Refresh, jet, refuel. I don't need you. I have lots. Lots, I tell you.
How many would it be? 1? Ah. 2? Ah. Ah.
Pity the dinosaurs.
Spooling it up, kids. Next destination is Lima Romeo Charlie Sierra LRCS. Actually bearing 255 GPS FMS. We are, however, going to depart smartly to the south. Pick up some this awesome mountainous. Get your climbing hats on. Holy crap, that thing is huge, Gary.
Oh, behave. Stop being such a size queen.
Oh, behave.
Not the size that counts. It's how you use it.
Yeah, boy howdy.
I don't need to refuel. I've got 2,000 attack fuel left.
Oh, I did anyway, just because you chided me so roughly and abusively.
What shit?
Anybody not spun up and ready to rock?
Spun up, ready to rock.
Yeah, Sonny's broke our engines.
Dang it.
We can donate one each.
That's cool. Can you resolve it, girl, or we gotta wait?
Oh, she's got to restart.
Okay, we're gonna wait for a minute.
For anyone watching the video there who thought my blades were clashing with Voodoo's, if you look closely, they're not touching. They're not touching. There's at least a foot between them.
I was gonna say, I see some distance.
Voodoo, don't take off. Don't go straight up, because you're going to put the tail straight through Gary's rotorplane.
Chop.
Good to go, Sonny?
Yeah, Voodoo, you might want to taxi forward before you try lifting.
Okay, here we go.
Look at Captain Stovall.
I see flames. That's never a good sign.
Who's burnt up this time? Is it Jeline? Oh, Flash, you picked the Gazelle, which is not exactly the easiest one.
You picked the ugliest one in the whole flock.
The S-76 is actually much easier to fly than the Gazelle.
Initial heading bug will be 170, folks. We're going to climb gently, but continuously.
Going too slow for the autopilot.
Level here at about 2,500 feet for a minute.
What's your airspeed?
About 90 knots right now and accelerating. I can balance this little pup out here.
You're still climbing, Voodoo.
Yes, I am. I decided to begin climbing again. Heading 175 true, 170 heading bug. Continue a gentle climb. I'm guessing at about 1,000 feet per minute. Climbing through 3,300 feet. Forward speed's about 86 knots.
Whoever's in the blue and white 76, put your gear up.
Please.
Need dangly bits.
Dangly bits cause drag.
And cold dangly bits.
And cold dangly bits, shrinkage.
Cold drank. Never mind.
What altitude are you capping at?
I haven't decided yet.
We got free range voodoo tonight.
Bam! Making it up as he goes. Not really, I flew this a couple times, but trying to see how long it takes us to get from point A to point B and kind of see the sights. Oh, this is that valley when I was flying through when I told Stuart, nah, I'm not going to do the low level, high speed, fast jets. We're gonna go fly in Transylvania. Pretty stuff. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Flying just past 5,000 feet. Heading is 170 heading bug. Actually running about 175.5, 110 knots on the button. Aircraft behind me, so now all is not lost. See you. Oh, sweet. I see you too. A little worried about cold and flash right now, but
I don't see them.
they're way far away.
Are you leveled out yet? Are you still climbing?
Still climbing to 5,900 feet. We'll probably cap about 9,000. To the crest of this next hill here, we're going to turn on heading for our destination. Approximately GPS FMS 260. Oh no! You mean game crash or oops crash?
Whoa. That sounds like data trying to transmit through your microphone.
Oh, it's because my cell phone's sitting there. That better?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Cell phones and phantom powered mics do not like each other.
Here's Sunny.
Here's Sunny. Alright, turn it right. New heading, 265, GPS FMS, please. Good new climb. GPS FMS 266. I'm about 100 knots, climbing through 7,300 feet. Going to cap at 8K, 8,000. Man, that thing's big, Gary.
He's a gazelle.
I do like it.
Super saucy.
You like the development better? You would.
Promise? Oh yeah, that's the one with the funky that we were testing up there at where you live.
Yeah, the autopilot.
Ooh, yeah. Besides that, even without the autopilot, it's very svelte, very nice handling. GPS FMS 266, climbing through 7,900 feet on the way to 8,000 feet.
I did use some of that autopilot taking this. Not all of it, because it doesn't all work yet, but some of it. Gary, the Alouette will be remapped.
I was going to say that there's a possible cheat you could do. You could just make another texture, but just have the texture just show the other side of the fuselage, and then it's already mapped in the ACs. You just have to duplicate it and reverse the how it gets interpreted, and then you'd have a second texture for just that side. It's cheap and cheesy.
Yeah,
I'm not going to lie.
it's going to be done properly.
Look at you all with the scruples and stuff.
I have.
We can do cheap and cheesy until we have the proper one.
I have standards, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we heard about those.
Level at 8,000, GPS FMS 266. Airspeed increasing to about 110 knots. Lag. Big lag. Oh. Ooh.
Dead?
Jumping around like a frog.
A frog?
Like a frog. I'm not a smart man, but I know what frogs are. GPS FMS 265 at 8,000 feet, 114 knots.
Is your autopilot managing that?
Seems to be doing great. Since everyone's capable, I'm kicking our speed up to 120 knots. Now go.
I'm in cloud. I don't want to hit a mountain.
It won't matter how fast you're going. Mountains have an odd sense of humor about that. 8,000 feet. GPS FMX 265, 120 knots. Destination 69 nautical miles. 30 minutes. I've refreshed my doohickey.
I hope it's all the better for it.
Seems to be enjoying it.
There's nothing like having your doohickey refreshed.
Roger that.
Good, keep a clean doohickey. Causes problems if it's not clean.
I went to get a piece fell off of my glasses the other day, one of these little earpiece things, and I went in there, I didn't know what to call it. So I said, yeah, I lost a doohickey. You guys have one? And they said, they were kind of laughing about that. I said, yeah, we happen to have one in stock, but I'm surprised you didn't call it a ditty. I said, I would have, but, you know, if you had to order one, that might get a little awkward coming home to the answering machine and saying, dear Mr. Voodoo, we've got your ditty.
Yes.
That could be awkward. Okay, Sani's 20 miles away.
How'd that happen?
I don't know. Obviously, she's come to some grief.
I want to finish our Land Rover and I want to do an off-road excursion in some of these mountains. They're quite funny, I think. A drive night.
Ooh, live, man. Crashed again. Game crashing, or? Plus, this thing makes the coolest jet sound. No engine. I wonder what that's all about, Stu.
Fuel pumps. That happens with the EC135 if the pumps aren't running. Your reserves run dry. It's a lot of fun.
But it's not. Well, there's your problem. No pumps were on.
Well, that's good. That's why then. You've got to have the cross pump. You got the primer pumps. Turn them off when it's running, and then put the feeder pumps on. You don't put the feeder pumps on, and reserve the feed tanks run dry.
Man, you are jumping around like crazy.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm seeing everybody quite smooth at the minute.
See Voodoo jumping around like crazy.
That's ready to my end.
Yeah, your end. You gotta keep it cleaner.
Yeah. 8,000 feet, present heading 264 GPS FMS, 120 knots indicated. Ground speed tells me about 137 knots.
The S76 may not be as complete as the rest of the new generation choppers, but it flies perfectly fine.
Well, I'm rather enjoying it very much. Okay, I'm
Flash
flashing
to
to
your
my
right.
right.
Flash!
Flash!
Passing under the Merlin.
I'm going to restrict at any time.
Indeed.
Yep. Very versatile thing, the S76. I like it.
Danger of becoming my very favoriteest helicopter.
You can put it in a really stable hover as well.
And plus, if you really want to go someplace, I mean, like you want to cover some ground. What did I do? I flew it the other day from Gatwick to Brussels. Cool. FMS 264 at 8,000 feet. 129 knots indicated on the button. 17 knots ground speed. ETA 22 minutes 30 seconds.
We'll have to do another test with the winchman on the boat type scenario with this. I think it'll be much more suitable for it.
Ooh, that's an idea.
It's such a precise but stable hover in this thing. You want to figure out the cargo stuff, that'll be fun. Because you need the crewman to get your cargo on target.
Yeah, I was surprised how hard that was when you and I tested them. I don't remember what other aircraft it was where I'm sitting in the doorway telling you go forward, looking down at the winchman and telling you go forward, go back, go left, go right, trying to put this guy on the deck, and it's like, whoa, this is not easy.
It's not easy for me either because I can't see the target and I'm totally relying on what you're telling me.
And it's odd perspective-wise because you can't tell really how far away. We'll go forward. How far? I don't know.
It's something that we'll perfect the methodology. It just takes practice. What's your airspeed, Woody? It seems to be pulling away.
120 knots. Through a period of some really weird lag in there for a minute though.
I see you doing little bits of subject stuff in there. So, everybody else seems to be okay, it's just you and your American connection.
The American connection, which is about half the speed of yours.
I have an American connection. Must be an Illinois connection. In fact, that connection must be Illinois.
That was just very annoying.
Damn. Actually, I think my modem is crap. I gotta get a real modem.
I do like my fiber connection.
All my stuff's running great ever since I had to get all new stuff since the Lightning wiped out all the old stuff.
There's no doubt this computer needs updated or replaced.
Probably never scrub all the porn out of it.
Oh, probably not. That's what hammers are for.
Yeah, you need to find somebody else to do the broadcast next week.
Wonder what else he's up to.
We need someone who's got a face for radio.
That'll be voodoo, but that's a different story.
Man, I'm getting some really
Laggity lag! You suddenly got way closer. To my huge, awesome bigness. You were backing in there.
Well, you know. These peaks off to our left.
Can't see them, shrouded in mist.
Aw. I think I'm going to try a different server.
Oh, don't switch just now. No. I did that, look what happened.
Ah, it'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen?
You drop out, we lose the flight leader and we can't see where we're going.
Going that way. All right. Present heading 262 GPS FMS at 8,000 feet. Airspeed's 121 knots. Ground speed 138. ETA destination 15 minutes roughly. Which is right on time. You don't have to do that uncomfortable thing about who's taking next week because Gary's already got it planned. What a
Everyone needs to look at the fingernails. We're like, hey, I'm sorry, I gotta wash my hair. You can't use that excuse, Voodoo. We know better.
I got no hair.
Unless you're talking from somewhere else, in which case we're not going to get into that.
Bam. Won't be dark tonight.
You were just scared of the vampires. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. I am scared of vampires. I saw an interesting survey from young people recently that said, how did that go? That like only 30% of them believed that man actually walked in the moon. They thought it was all made up, but that almost half of them believe that it's possible that vampires could exist.
Yes. Well, welcome to the modern world, and we've got a lot of people now saying the Earth is flat.
Of course it is. That's why when you go to outer space and you look down, it looks like a circle.
Yes. But, you know, we passed this level in the Dark Ages, come on.
Obviously it can't be, like, flat, because if it was flat, then cats would have knocked every fucking thing off the edge.
Word. Touche. There. Proof that the Earth is not flat. TPS FMS 260 at 8,000 feet.
I would like to go to a flat Earth rally just to listen to them, really. But I'm afraid I might lose my temper and start banging people's heads off walls. There's no such thing as gravity in our problem.
What?
Isaac, you can go to all wrong. There's no such thing as gravity.
No, it's just magical stickiness.
Yeah.
Ooh, magical stickiness.
You don't need gravity because we're all standing on a flat plate.
Well, duh.
With magical stickiness.
Yes.
Velcro. That can't be Velcro. It's too easy to pick your feet up.
Next it'll be the fact that the Earth is, the Sun is actually revolving around the Earth. Yeah, well, I'll be back to that next.
Yeah, and what goes up must come down and all that crap.
It's idiocracy, for real.
They're sort of de-evolving, aren't they? Somewhat, yeah. Something's went wrong somewhere.
You're saying, you're telling me?
I'm surprised Trump hasn't come out and supported the flat earthers.
Surprise, right? Pretty sure he watches FGUK broadcasts, so ixnay on the entree.
No, it's the CIA watches.
I got a aluminum foil helmet to stop those guys. Destination 24 nautical miles.
Only Reynolds wrap work.
Why?
Because all the other ones are like impregnated by government. Reynolds wrap's the only true clean one.
He said impregnated. Well, my dad worked for years at Alcoa, which is now Arconic, so it's only Alcoa real aluminum wrap for us.
The government's in on their supply chain. Watch out, man.
Oh, hey, I'm with you. I love this little valley off to our right. Don't know what possessed me to fly here the first time. I think I was in Sarajevo and drifted way up here.
It's witch herring smoking. There is a few of them. Be specific.
The one with the smoke, duh.
Well, it could be. I haven't set up any instant fire in them, so if you haven't got the released version that I released last week, then you might be seeing something with the particle system that's not animated correctly on your side. You don't have the good version.
Ground effect.
Yeah, something like that. Maybe. Possibly.
Kind of, sort of. ESFMS 258 at 8,000 feet. 120 knots indicated. 137 knots ground speed. ETA LRCS 7 minutes 30 seconds. Lucky it's not dark.
Gazelles ringing about with the landing lights on. That's why they call them Flash. Flashes the lights.
Flash!
Well, at least it's why, because he flashes his lights, you know. Maybe because he flashes other things, I'm not really sure, you know.
Yeah. Ooh, I love the view from here.
It's getting misty and foggy in my screen down below.
It's Transylvania, dude.
It's meant to be spooky.
Bit spooky.
Sunny's overtook me. Carefully don't run out of fuel, Sunny.
Getting a slow descent. Slow.
FPS. Vertical speed.
It doesn't work for me.
Is it not?
Nope. I'll balance my collective with pitch hold.
I think I'm descending faster.
You using vertical speed?
No, I just put the altitude down.
Oh yeah, it'll plummet right down there. It'll also go really fast to do it.
-5 pitch gives a good descent rate.
Whoa! Well, depending on your power setting. I hear a gazelle back there somewhere. Yes, FMS 251. Descending through 6,400 feet. Running a little slow.
Better slow down, he's way miles behind me.
Yeah, if you just set the altitude and said, oh, I want to go to 2,500 feet, the thing will just run itself up like 180 knots. Descending to 5,900 feet. I have our airport in sight. Way too high. Again, we're going to try to set down about the midpoint. I'm going to take manual control of this beast. See you guys on the ground.
Oh, is that the airfield over there?
Get ahead, sir.
Overspeed.
Yeah, she does not want to go down or slow down. She wants to stay fast and high.
I can turn the SAS off and hope for the best. Kill engine and auto rotate.
See you, Flash. Thanks for coming, man.
I never noticed before. I didn't think the directional arrow on the nav display below the AI actually works, but it does if you've got it set in your route manager.
gear, Voodoo.
Thank you, Gary.
Taxiing.
Down safe.
Across the very bumpy grass. Gary's going to kill one of us. No Gary, no Gary, no Gary.
Whoa!
In tower view, watching what's going on now.
Chilling out. Big D and cold.
Sonny, quite smart, parked well away from Gary. He might squash you.
Whoa, the MP animation of your rotor, main rotor, is crazy, dude.
No, it's the animation. It's when you have 4 or more blades, it doesn't animate the 4th blade properly. I haven't figured out why yet. It's only over multiplayer it does it. It's in single player it's fine. It's the multiplayer aspect for the 4th blade it doesn't like it for some reason.
They say on my aircraft it looks fine.
It does. It will look fine on your own aircraft, but it's across multiplayer. There's an issue somewhere. It's the same with all the 4-bladed choppers. You'll notice it now in multiplayer.
Well done, Gary.
Hey, Gary's finally got it on the ground.
Woo!
And now he's parked between. He's parked between the. He's parked in the tower view, so he's obscured every other helicopter.
That's because I'm so big, as has been so capably noticed before.
Freaking huge.
Huge, I tell you, huge. You love it.
Oh God. You don't have to be crazy. You're right. From power view, it's like he's blocking out the sun. Well done, you guys.
There we go. Another flight night successfully-ish done, sort of.
Yay!
Mostly.
Another one behind us. A landmark. Oh yeah, that gets tiresome.
It's much easier when you can hear the. It's G-Leam, it's much easier when you can hear the instructions in real time rather than 5 minutes later on TeamSpeak. On YouTube, sorry. Well, there we go. We're live. We're down. We're down.
It's getting dark, so don't invite any vampires into your helicopter.
No, get the garlic. Get the garlic.
What garlic?
Righty then. So, well done everyone. Until next week when it's Gary's Warbird flight.
Booyah!
Details are in the forums already. Find a suitable warbird and practice. And if you can't find a suitable warbird to practice with, just pray. Okay, so I'm going to terminate the video at that point, so thank you all for attending and thank you for watching if you bothered to watch the video. If you didn't, tough. Video is terminating. Good night, viewers.